Hey, what's up everybody? So it looks like we have a new found footage horror movie streaming right now on Shudder, VHS Beyond. And honestly, this feels like the 15th installment in this franchise, so the question is it any good? Let's talk about it. So if you've been watching this channel for a while or you're relatively new to this channel, hello. I am not the biggest fan of found footage horror movies. I did enjoy the first two installments in this horror anthology series, VHS, but as the series goes on and on and on, I found myself only liking 1 to 2 segments from each of these movies as of lately, and the last 2 films kind of felt like a chore to finish. And honestly, the last few films that we got before VHS Beyond, it kind of felt like the producers didn't really care about quality control. It kind of just felt like the producers were like, hey, just send us anything with a lot of shaky cam and gratuitous VHS static. I can't believe I'm saying this, but VHS Beyond is a game changer, and this movie is actually really refreshing to this series. They switched it up big time and went more of a sci-fi horror route, so we get aliens, we get zombie people that are possessed by aliens. The first segment of this movie feels like a first-person shooter game, like if you're playing like Area 51 in an arcade. So between the first 2 VHS films and VHS Beyond, these are probably the only 3 I'm actually going to remember. My only real complaint about this movie is that it's too long. It's almost 2 hours, and I think found footage movies need to be cut off at 1 hour and 20 or 1 hour and 30 minutes tops. VHS Beyond is probably the most focused this series has been since the first installment. My rating for VHS Beyond, well, if you like found footage horror movies or you're just a fan of this franchise, I definitely think this one is worth your time and worth the watch. Well, so that was actually a nice surprise. I was not expecting that at all. So, alright, VHS Beyond, did you see it? Did you like it? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Did you think this movie was a nice reset or just something refreshing to this series? And are you a fan of found footage horror movies in general? Please comment below and let me know. Alright, so I'm Mike the Movie Misfit, always reviewing new Shudder originals every Saturday, and I'm not sponsored by Shudder. So yeah, if you hit like and subscribe, it would really help me out in this algorithm here. So, I'm Mike the Movie Misfit. I'll see you at the movies.